MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Shane Bieber will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch on the way. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. James Paxton is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Struck him out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. First delivery to him on the way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he fouls this one off. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Down and away, ball 1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. A very impressive 5 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Paxton comes set. First pitch on the way. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Line drive to left. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
A look, now the pitch. And a lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Lifted into the air out towards center field.
Mercado
Is there, 2 gone.
next for the Yankees. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake, but Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special. This place early in the season plays super big. It's cold out there. The ball is not traveling. Once the summer months heat this place up, right center becomes a nice option.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
All even now, 2-2. On the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the Indians nothing.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And Mayhew's got it on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Reyes is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So stepping in, Luke Voit. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect, and when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High and deep to right center. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32, Randy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this evening.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, B-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Too high. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Paxton comes set. Here's the first pitch.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. Popped up. Ramirez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Hunter Wood takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 44, Hunter Wood.
Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch just catches the inside corner for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The runner on first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Wood, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
They're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Indians 0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for him.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, 2-1. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Delino DeShields. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gio Urshela. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Santana over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, right to Ramirez. And the 2-out count will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
That's high.
2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball right there. He decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Carlos Santana in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Paxton comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now that designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Plate now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us would think when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Emmanuel Clase comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
So striding in, Luke Voit. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more open.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Three runs already home here. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 9-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 2-2. Fouled off. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter's in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Here's Brett Gardner now. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
Hard liner to center field. Mercado is right there, one down. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one will.
There's a swing and the ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw guessing, 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
In now, Miguel Andujar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Indians nothing. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57. Chad Green.
inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Delino DeShields. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Chapman's ready. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Gleyber Torres will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. From the stretch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Rounded weakly down the line toward 3rd, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
How about it? The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to take his hacks again, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're still in front 10-0. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching. but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner towards second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hopped up. Voit shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number 45, Oscar Mercado.
Settling in now, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chapman sets and delivers. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fouled off. Last strike now for Cleveland. And another foul ball. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
$10-0, the final shutout score in this one. So the Bronx Bombers have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. James Paxton is credited with the win. Shane Bieber struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.